Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Doc back again once again. I'm walking, man. I'm more privy to a sauna suit. I just like wearing them. I think that they provide a hella good sweat whenever you're trying to, get yourself back into shape. And today I wanted to make this video because somebody was like giving me a description of themselves in the email. I appreciate the email. And they were like, I'm in my early 50s. I'm balding. I'm bald, y'all know that. And I feel like, I could really get into shape, but, could I still get a woman even with the way that I describe myself? And I started laughing. And I was like, sir, let me tell you something. I believe that there is a Filipina for everyone in the Philippines. What do I mean by this? The characteristics, or like the way that people describe what would be their ideal man in the Philippines, for some reason, and I know this sounds funny, but looks are not really like a big deal to them. They just want somebody sweet, kind, somebody who could be there to help them out, I guess, of course, not necessarily just from the financial aspect, but the emotional aspect as well. But every time I've ever asked a Filipino to describe what they're looking for, it's not really anything dealing with physical features. You do have some that say, I prefer white or I prefer black. We know that. You have some that would be like, well, I prefer this to that. Most of them prefer a guy that's probably a little bit taller than them, but let's be honest, damn near every foreigner in the United States is probably taller than a Filipina, considering average height is like 5 flat, maybe 5'2" max. But when he told me this, I was like, guys, there's a Filipina for everybody. Let me say that one more time. There is a Filipina for everybody. It doesn't really matter what you look like. It more so matters about the character, who you are as a human being. Are you a jackass? Are you an a-hole? That stuff means more to them than anything. That will be what would probably keep you from finding quality women, or even keep you from getting laid, period, if you present these types of features, right? And the reason you should want to get in shape, or the reason you should want to do that, should be for personal reasons. This is for personal reasons, man. Doc's been overdoing it a little bit lately. Been having my fun and stuff, so it's kind of like, all right, Doc, let's reel it back in. Let's go ahead and get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been slacking off since it's been the summertime. You guys know I'm not usually here around this time. But I feel like if you give yourself an opportunity just to take care of yourself in general, I think you'll be Gucci. Like, I want you guys to be healthy for you, not necessarily healthy because you believe that Filipinas are looking for a guy who looks a certain type of way. I'm gonna tell you right now, look at your favorite vlogger. Look at your favorite vloggers, man. Look at your favorite Philippine vloggers. Look at the average looks of these guys, myself included. I'll throw myself in there. And tell me if you think looks are really top priority. Tell me if you think looks are really top priority. And then come holler at me again. You know what I'm saying? That's the best example I could give. If these guys can get women, I am almost certain that you can find somebody for you. And it has absolutely nothing to do with how you look. It's more or less about how you present yourself. We've talked about this before. As long as you ain't out here looking haggard, wrinkly shirts and shit, I think you'll be good. I really do believe that you'll be good. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you that you ain't gonna have to put in some work, a little bit of work. You know what I mean? It comes with the territory. But as long as you're willing to put in a little bit of work, the bare minimum, my guy, I think you'll find your time in the Philippines to be more than satisfactory. And you know what's funny? This is the kicker right here. Filipinos, and I love them to death, but the one thing that I noticed about Filipinos is they're very, very blunt. Like, they're straight to the point. They'll tell you if you're fat. They'll tell you if you're skinny. They don't give a flying, they don't care. You feel me? But what I noticed is if they feel that you are too thin, they will try to feed you to fatten you up. So they don't really discriminate against bigger guys. Some people may think they discriminate against bigger guys. No, absolutely not. I've been all kinds of weights in the Philippines. I've been heavy, I've been skinny. I will say that I think I got more looks when I was a little bit more toned, but you know, I can't really trip though. I mean, I never really had any issues. Never really had any issues, you know? And I don't think you'll have those issues either. Me, this is personal. The reason I'm getting back at it like a crack addict, sauna suit and all in this beautiful, beautiful, I want to say it's like 90-degree weather today, is because I got to do this for me. Yeah, the looks were nice when I was getting them, when I was in my more toned form. And I'm good with that. I'll make it work. Again, comes with the territory, guys. But when you lock in, you got to lock in and you got to focus and you got to understand, do this for you first and then the look second, all right? Like I said, I got health issues that run on both sides of my family, guys. I got to try to do better. That's pretty much what this is all about. So health is wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Look out for yourself and look out for each other. I know I heard that on some TV show. Wasn't that Jerry Springer that used to say that? Look out for yourselves and each other? Something like that? I don't know. But y'all stay blessed, man. And make sure you enjoy this beautiful day, man. Just as Doc is doing. Take care. God bless. Doc is out. Peace.